My name is Sharon Dingilesi, and I'm the creative director and chief designer at a brand that I founded myself, Tiyamike Phiri Harare. So a little bit about myself. I studied fashion design in 2014. That's when I started my bachelor's program, and I graduated in 2018. The idea was not to launch a brand immediately after graduation, but I think with the way the world works, I found myself being an entrepreneur around 2019, and then I registered the company in 2020. It was just myself and part-time tailors, but over the past 2 years now, we've grown from just myself to a full-time tailor and a full-time intern, as well as part-time tailors that come in as per need. And I would say an in-house branding person who does our packaging, our logos, etc. So currently we're operating from Kamfinsa shops, and we found a store in one of the little malls at the shopping complex. Initially I was working from home, but now because of the consumers' needs and requirements, we moved ourselves to Kamfinsa. We also do our production here, and we've separated the workshop in such a space where the front is, I guess, a showroom or retail. When you start off as a designer, you see your business as a hobby that's giving you money. But I think through the Zim trade exposure, I've learned about export and trade. And the more I think about our growth, I think now we're trying to enter, first of all, the SADC region, and our current focus is Zambia and South Africa, because we've actually received a few orders from Joburg and Cape Town. Even in our social media engagement, we get a lot of South African inquiries. And then with Zambia, that's been a very interesting market. And at the moment, we're planning on doing a showroom in Harare or Lusaka, but I think our main focus would be the e-commerce platforms. So getting the response that we'd been accepted into the competition, for me, that was a transformational moment. And I say that because when we started the program, I realized that this is the thing that I needed. What this program has done for me is break down the little steps that get us where we want to be. It has demystified business for me. So now I'm not afraid of cash flows, because Kudzi really explained it well. I'm not afraid of approaching Zimra because apparently they're friends of mine. And I am grateful for the first phase of the Zim Trade competition, because it felt like a crash course into business school for me. And I always say to my friends, I think we should have paid for that competition, because I'm getting so much knowledge that I would have had to pay in an actual university for. So yes, there's so many challenges, but I think a lot of them, I'd say 60% of them have been addressed so far through this competition.